Ciao everybody, Caterina here. Welcome to my kitchen. Well, my dear friends from up north, the Irish clan from Muskoka, unfortunately, I'm not going to be here for their big St. Patrick's Day party. But however, I decided I'm going to have a St. Patrick's Day brunch for them tomorrow. And I'm going to be preparing Irish beef stew. Oh, it's so good, delicious. And of course, if I'm going to make Irish beef stew, I'm going to make it with Guinness stout beer. Now let's get started. So we're going to start with 1/4 cup of olive oil, a kilo of beef chunks. I'm just going to coat them with all-purpose flour, and then I'm going to place them in the pot and sear them. Did it in 4 batches. This way, you know you're going to get a good sear and it doesn't boil. Okay, I don't want to lose all this wonderful bits and deliciousness. I'm adding a 1/4 cup of wine just to glaze the pan. This is a really, really important step. It's all your delicious flavoring for your stew. 5 chopped garlic. I'm just going to saute it. Garlic has sauteed for a few minutes. Now I'm going to add the meat back to the pot. Two tablespoons of tomato paste. Kosher salt, I'm just going to salt the meat. About 1.5 tablespoons. I will taste it later. Now I'm going to add 8 cups of beef stock. 4 cups of purified water, 2 cups of red wine, a tablespoon of granulated sugar, and for the star of this show, 2 cans of stout beer. It has to be stout beer. 2 tablespoons of thyme from my garden, 2 bay leaves. Don't forget to remove them before serving the stew. 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. I'm just going to let this simmer for an hour, and I'm just going to keep an eye on it and continue to stir. While my beef stew is simmering, I'm going to start preparing the vegetables that are later going to go into the stew. 4 tablespoons of butter, 2 large sweet onion chopped, 2 cups of clean and chopped carrots, 1.5 cups of celery. Now I'm just going to let everything saute. 6 cups of yellow potatoes cut into chunks, 2 teaspoons of sea salt, 2 teaspoons of black pepper. I'm just going to let everything saute together for about 20 minutes and continuously stir. Now that my vegetables have sauteed beautifully, now they're ready to be added to my beef stew. Now I'm adding the vegetables, and then I'm going to let it simmer for approximately 1.5 hours. My Irish beef stew has been simmering for 1.5 hours. Now I'm going to add 1/2 cup of brandy. A good stir, and I'm going to let it simmer for an additional 1/2 hour, and then our stew will be ready. My Irish beef stew is ready, and I've decided that I am going to serve it the way Frida, our friends from Muskoka, Irish friends, would serve it, and she would serve it with pasta. And why not? So she would put the pasta and then the stew on top, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to taste it for you. Oh, it smells so good. The beef just melts in your mouth. It's so delicious. I want to wish you all a very happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you will try this wonderful recipe. And it's Caterina, from my home to yours. God bless.